Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to Morning Inspiration with Friends with our host, Miss Inspiration. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe as you sit back and listen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Happy Tuesday. This is December 23rd. We are just 2 days away from Christmas. I can't believe it. This year has gone by super fast, but I am happy that we are here. Sorry about yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. Our internet in the area was down for the middle of the night, I think until like mid morning. I eventually had to connect to my hotspot on my cell phone, but the hotspot is not that great to stream a video. So that's the reason why I did not go live yesterday. But I'm here today. That matters. That counts. All right. Happy holidays. All right. So I had to talk to y'all about something that happened to me, and it made me think about a conversation that we had a couple of weeks ago. We was talking about scammers, and I was like, everybody's not a scammer. Everything is not a scam. Remember that? Yeah. I want to talk to y'all about that because something happened, and honestly, it was like you get that first instant, and you're just like, this has to be a scam. Mm. See this delicious drink? So quick, this is like a quick advertisement. I do have an ebook that has, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So I do have an ebook that has different green smoothies and juices on recipes, plus it has different activities. This is a printed version of it um, from a client that needed physical copies for their people. But it has like a self-care quiz. But this is all going to be in digital form in my ebook. So the ebook has smoothie recipes. It has juice recipes. I juiced it, but I did not use a milk cloth. I have all the nutrients here, but it's broken down finer as a juice versus as a smoothie. And so this is actually in my book. So if you want to kickstart your healthy living journey, you want to like get some healthy smoothies recipes or juice recipes, you want to see the benefits of certain foods for certain illnesses, definitely look down in the description and you can be a part of this. I had to get back started. My body is tired and it's like we got to get back. So that's something that you can actually do. But you can purchase that. It is going to be an e-book. I do have some physical copies left. So if you can grab one of the physical copies, I'll mail it to you. But I do have ebooks. Okay. But let's get back to the topic at hand. So last week I said to y'all, well, 2 weeks ago, that everything is not a scam. And I literally had to go through my own moment of realizing that everything is not a scam. So I want to give you a reminder of the things that I said at that time. Like this is real. And this is the reason why. Because on Monday, when we were going live, someone had comments and it was like, oh, that's cap. Nobody out here making passive income. Everything is not a scam. Everything is not cap. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Everything is not a scam. And it's not. Okay, sorry. I was muted. But yeah, everything is not a scam. But something happened this weekend that I want to share with y'all. And especially if you are an influencer or a content creator, you probably have gotten some of these similar emails. So I got an email on like Friday and they were like, hey, we want to partner with you. We want to give you a free wireless AirPlay device, right? So basically this. I don't know if you can see this. Right, so one of those Apple AirPlays. It's already in my car, so that's why I don't have the physical device. So, so initially, my first thought was, There's got to be a scam, right? And I had to catch myself because I was like, how are you going to tell the people that everything is not a scam and you haven't done any research, you haven't done anything to decipher if this is a scam or not? I just read the email because my first thought was, well, who's going to give me something for free? Right? There has to be a catch. That was my instant, like that was my entire conversation piece. And so when I replied to the person and was just like, sure, let's do it. But in the real meantime, I was giving myself time to research. So I had to do some form of um self-reflection. Like, why are you afraid of this? Like, why are you afraid of someone giving you something? You know, we say these affirmations like, oh, I'm gonna get paid to exist, right? But getting paid to exist, that means that people are gonna just also give you stuff for free. Like that's just a part of that level of abundance. So I had to really check myself because it was like, no, if someone wants to give you something for free, yeah, look into it and see because it probably is gonna be. Now, I have done some influencer marketing where I have gone and I had to purchase stuff and then they reimburse me. And for some reason, that felt more legit than someone saying, I'm going to send you the money, you buy it, and then that's just it. Like you just get it for free. And I'm like, so they're going to just send me the money. So after I kind of like have that self reflection check, I went online and I did my research, right? And I tell y'all this, I tell everyone, whether you are a content creator or you're just looking for a job, because we all get like recruiters emailing us, do your research to make sure that this is a legitimate company. This is an actual person. You know, the company is not saying XYZ company, but their email is at Gmail or AOL or Hotmail, something like that. So in this particular case, the email came from an actual email on the domain of the business. I checked that the domain was legit. And then I found other content creators who did the same thing, right? And they spoke about it, they shared it. So they were like, one girl, I found one young lady maybe a couple of months ago. So this was a more recent encounter. Same thing. She got the email. She's like, so y'all just want to send me something for free? She signed up. They sent her the money through PayPal. She purchased the product and she was able to try this product for free and just give them feedback. That was it. Like that's literally all that they wanted me to do. And so I'm like, Dak, like how many times do we see these opportunities or any opportunities? And the first thing that comes to our mind is this has to be a scam. This cannot be legit. You can't say that you're going to live a life of abundance. You can't say that you're going to get paid to just exist, that money is going to come and chase after you, opportunities are going to come and chase after you, and that every time an opportunity does come to you, you shut it down because in your mind, this can't be real. Who's going to really give me something for free? Well, I got something for free. The money is still in my PayPal. My PayPal account has not been compromised. Knock on wood. Pray that it doesn't, right? For just people out there in general. But this is a real encounter. There are businesses that have budgets, right? We're thinking about our budget, right? If we were business owners right now, today, with the bank account that you have, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I wouldn't give out free products. Like, and this was not like a $20 product. This product was like $41. So people really are going to start questioning, like, well, that's a lot of money to just be given out to people. No, people just have different marketing budgets. Everyone doesn't start at the same level. Some people find value in connecting with other influencers and getting their honest feedbacks versus other people want you to pay for everything and give them your honest feedback, right? There's two different methods to get to it. It all depends on your actual purpose. And then the other part of it that they wanted to see if I was paying for this myself, what products in the same category would I purchase? So they're also doing some market research. And since I've done market research before, and I've actually been a person that have gone and tried different coffees and given them feedback, I know that's legit. And I know that you do get paid for that. So it kind of is like market research. Like, hey, we know that we have this, but which one would you buy if you were in the market? And, I don't know, this is the company that manufactures this actual, or if they are drop shipping and they're just trying to get feedback from the different consumers. I don't know, but guess what? I got a free airplay Apple CarPlay for my car, and it was free and it wasn't a scam. So this is why I say, like, we have to use discernment. We have to do our research, right? Don't just jump into everything and just think everything is legit, because everything isn't, right? So literally look at the email, make sure that is this a legit email? Is this the email coming from an actual domain from the company, right? And then you can do extra research. You can go on LinkedIn. Like, I've known people that have done that. Like, if they was coming at me with like a 4-figure deal, then yeah, I would probably been on LinkedIn just to make sure that the person was legit. But once I did the research and I found out that other content creators like myself in recent months, so I'm not looking at stuff that was created 5 years ago, what is being said about this particular company in 2025, and I found those videos and I watched them, and they don't look like AI generated. I'm pretty good with sensing and identifying AI content, because that's the part of my job, my full-time job. We do play with all the AI, and we have to kind of like detect, like, is this something that's AI? Like, my team will send a video. Can you tell this is AI or not? And we were like, oh, like, sometimes you can catch it, especially like if there's like a glitch with the audio and the lips. There's always some kind of glitch with that. But that sometimes could also just be a delay in the Wi-Fi, like my videos sometimes. So, so I just think about those things. Just do your research. Take a chance, right? Take a chance. Especially the fact that they were sending me the money. Like I said, I use something called Stack Influencer. Stack Influencer, you sign up, you purchase it, you get the product, do the video or do whatever content that they need you to do, which is typically a post, and then they reimburse you. And for some reason, in my mind, that seems more safe versus someone saying, I'm gonna send it to you, you order it, and we just want to confirm that you actually ordered it. And that was it. Like, easy peasy. So I promise you, if you are a content creator, please look at those emails, be a little bit more diligent. Don't just automatically delete, because you could be missing out on an opportunity. And because they did not ask me to create any content, because I am a TikTok affiliate on TikTok Shop, I can now promote it on TikTok Shop. I can promote this on Amazon affiliates. So I could create content for it and post it in other places that would allow me to make money. So, tying into the concept that I've been speaking about like the last 2 weeks, where we're generating additional money on our side hustles. This is the way that I can flip a free opportunity and flip it into a way to make money. 2 different streams that I have already identified. All I have to do is just create the content and post it up. Okay. And I know that for a fact with TikTok Shop, I've made money from promoting different products up there. People are looking there, and I know everyone doesn't like the whole TikTok is starting to feel like QVC. We understand that, but we're in a time that if you're sitting there on your phone for 5-6 hours, you are helping someone make some money, whether it's $1, 50 cents, 2 cents, you're helping someone. Just like on Facebook, people that send you stars. If someone sends you 1 star, that is 1 cent. And so some people are like, really, I appreciate when someone sends me a star on Facebook. And it's like, although it's only 1 cent, but someone actually took the time out to share their stars with me. And I just think that's pretty cool, and that's pretty dope. So it's the same concept. And if you are a shopper on TikTok Shop, then you definitely understand what I'm talking about. So you have probably watched some videos, depending on how great it was. You was like, you know what? I need this. I need to create a really good video for this product so I can make like 1 or 2 sales for this product. So again, I got a free CarPlay after I stopped saying this is a scam, because I had to remember my own words. Everything is not a scam. So if you want, like I said, I have a lot of great things happening for the new year. We're wrapping up 2025. Tomorrow I will be on, only because I wasn't on yesterday, but I had originally said I will only come on Monday and Tuesday of each week. But next week I will only be on Monday and Tuesday. I will have a little special video for you all on Christmas Day. Just a special Christmas message, nothing too long, nothing too crazy, but that will be posted, and it will air in the evening time on Christmas Day. And what else? Oh, my side hustle course. If you want to get access to my side hustle course, right now the link is down below. Everyone is going to get access to that course for $10. So you don't need a special code. You're just going to choose the option that says $10, and you will get access to 4 modules. But modules 3 and 4 are the 2 modules that we're going to really tap into in 2026. So everyone that has purchased that course, whether it's now or in the future, in the past, those individuals are going to be invited to do a special masterclass where we're going to bring alive your modules 3 and 4. You're going to leave, you're going to come in with some ideas, and we're going to leave with some clarity. AKA, you should walk away with some offer that's going to allow you to be successful and start making additional income as well. And these are going to be things that you enjoy doing. So we're going to take things that you like to do, and we're going to convert them into a stream of income that you can potentially activate. Someone recently purchased my course, and she went online and she created her own journal. And this is the journal that she posted on Amazon. So this is what we would call a print on demand. Okay. So I purchased this, and I was one of the people that purchased her book. Again, she purchased the course, and then she was so motivated. She just went and said, I'm going to go and create this journal that I have an idea for. And this is just simply for sermon notes. So if you go to church, she has 1 page for life application and then 1 page for sermon notes. So if you are going to church and you take notes on your computer, on your phone or your iPad or on your notebook, you can go home and you can transfer them to this book, and that will help you to collect all of your notes for each sermon that you have watched, or that you have witnessed. So it's a really great book. But again, you see how someone was able to quickly activate this, quickly take something that they have a desire for. They see a need, right? There's a lot of people that go to church, a lot of people that are walking around with composition notebooks. And she said, I'm going to create this, and it's going to outline, give them questions that they can reflect on, and they are going to be able to keep this in one book. And she put it on Amazon. She doesn't have to do anything besides talk about it. She got people like me. I'm talking about it. So you can go and you can purchase it as well. So that's what we're talking about. It's not going to only be digital products. Some people are going to just create something and make it available on different platforms like Etsy and Amazon, because that's where people are shopping. So you go where the consumers are, and we just got to position ourselves. And that's pretty much all that we're going to do for the month of January. So if you want to be a part of that, get the Side Hustle course, get started, because the first 2 modules, if you do what I tell you to do in the first 2 modules, I promise you'll make your $10 back. That I can definitely guarantee. Now, if you don't do anything, then you're not going to get your $10 back. But I promise you, if you do the work that we tell you to do, I tell you to do in modules 1 and 2 of the Side Hustle course, you will automatically get your $10 back. So that is something that you can get. But it's only available for $10 until January 1st, midnight. So right after New Year's, we bring in, that's going to go back to the regular price. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely. And again, if you want to know about my different green juices and my green smoothies, this one is cucumber, celery, lemon, pineapple, and ginger. So good. Oh my gosh. If you want access to this, but in an ebook version, go to the link below. I do have some physical copies. So if you do really insist on having a physical copy, go ahead and get, you can order it. I have a few left. So I'm telling you, it's probably like 15 copies left. And that's it. I'm not going to reprint them because this was only for a special customer, and I just ordered more just in case. So that is also available. And we will also be tapping into just getting our health and our mind. Like I'm dealing with my psoriasis, and for some reason, like my hands is not really getting better. So I am like trying to drink the things that I need to help heal my body. Like my legs are getting better, my scalp is getting better, but my hands, and I know it's because I use my hands often, like I wash my hands all day. So I understand that, but it's irritating. So We're going to get into the eating healthy because we're going to heal our bodies from the inside out. Okay. So I am your girl, Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. You'll see me tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow. And then Thursday will be a special message. And then Friday will be a replay. And then next week we'll be here Monday and Tuesday. That will be it for the rest of 2025 live. Everything else will be a pre-recorded or a replay. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? And if you are in need of exploring new opportunities for side hustles, there's a link down below. Get that video, get that course for $10. If you are looking for green smoothie options, look down below and also get my ebook so that you can also restart as well with me, okay? So I am your girl, Tanisha Shanae. Have a great one. Be well, be blessed.
Wow, Tanisha, that was a powerful message. I hope everyone was blessed by today's message. Listen, if you are not tuned in, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Meet us for morning inspiration with friends every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m.-ish CT time. See you next time, friend.